Blank, you're radioactive on Point Blank tonight, and you're in luck, literally, because we have in our living room, firstly, Gary Lim, the newspaper's top tipster.
And we also have another special guest. I'm sure within this point of time, you will probably be guessing who he is from his side profile. Yes,
that's right.
He is the former captain of the Singapore national team and current captain of Geylang United, Aide Iskandar.
That's right, welcome.
Welcome
Thank you,
both Gary and Aide to our show.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well, these are perfect people to be on our show tonight because we're talking about lots of betting, and it's happening during hot EPL season, right?
And
now,
a lot of people bet all the time.
What do you? I don't. But I know of people who do.
Don't? Okay.
Sure or not?
Yeah, because he's the one who gives
How can you not bet?
to.
To put your money where your mouth is, right? Literally.
To prove himself, right? So
Yeah, well, people on the streets or in the secrecy of their homes are following tips like Gary's tips, you know, drinking the right potions, I don't know, whatever to get their betting spot on.
Yep, lots of EPL punters who are very pantang out there. You wonder what it takes to become a better and what goes on in their heads.
Well, here's what some Singaporeans do.
The English Premier League is here once again, and fans and punters alike are cheering for their favorite teams. Razor TV troops to the heartlands where soccer fans are brimming with Premier League fever. You do watch the English Premier League?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Rona, how come?
I'm not really a soccer fan.
Do you watch the English Premier League? Okay, not exactly a Premier League party, but we did manage to find some avid viewers. Oh, who's your favorite team?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. What type of team is it? Liverpool. MU.
Chelsea. Manchester United. Liverpool.
Do any of your husbands watch the English Premier League?
You won't believe it, we do not have a television in our house.
Yes, they do, but I don't follow.
Does he spend lots of time away from you?
Yes, very much.
How does that make you feel?
Jealous?
Do you bet on the games?
No.
I just watch it.
No lah. Underage.
But have you heard of like these very funny betting superstitions, like wear the same underwear since the last win, those kind of things?
Red underwear.
Wear red shirt on that day, the team will win or what?
I think wear red underwear.
Why red?
Maybe red brings us luck. When you watch the match, they say what you must drink this, then they can. I don't know all these nonsense. I never listen to them.
How about this one, like must drink a lot of beer during the match?
I heard of that before.
Do you believe it or not?
No.
Okay. Do you think it's just an excuse to drink a lot of beer?
An excuse.
Do you bet yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so like, do you have any personal superstitions?
No, I don't. I believe on the skills of my team than on my luck.
No, I don't believe in superstition.
It's all depend on the strategy.
You create your own luck, and betting is just for fun, entertainment.
Wise words indeed from our pro punters. Betting on the EPL should just be pure clean fun. One word of advice though.
Just don't bet against Manchester United.
That's right. Just don't bet against Manchester United.
Now us Liverpool fans are outnumbered. We have like 3 Man U fans in the house.
And I got one man on the street who backs me up.
Exactly. Because our cameraman is an avid, as you can tell from the shirt.
Yeah, look at his shirt.
He's with the right team.
Yeah, just don't bet against Man U. That's good advice.
Good.
Do you ever bet on Liverpool to win matches?
It's a jinx. I can't put money on Liverpool or England. I always lose money, no matter which side I take.
I used to actually have this like superstition that whenever I watch a match with Liverpool, they will definitely lose. So my friends actually banned me from like watching matches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just stay out in the cold lah?
Yeah, no, I stay out and then I listen.
You watch in the kopitiam lah?
Listen. I'll watch on the computer, you know when they do the live like one line by one line
update. The text one.
Exactly.
What thing, man?
I know.
So ostracized by your friends just because you are a Liverpool fan.
The side. Now, who do you think is going to win from the Big Four this season?
You mean the title?
Yeah.
I think it has to be Chelsea.
Is that because you don't want to jinx Liverpool?
No, I don't think Liverpool are going to win.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a reality check there. All right.
Yes,
very
reality
good.
check.
Okay, for me, I think on paper, Chelsea looks good, definitely, because they have good major signings. But I think overall, I think Man U will still be the champions because of their spirit, their hunger, their desire, and they will get the treble. this time.
They will get the treble this
spirit-
time. Wow.
Yes, treble.
in spirit, Man U has got the treble.
Yes, in spirit
But on
already.
paper, Chelsea might win.
Yes.
Yep.
On paper and in spirit, a bit different. Now, I wanted to ask though, like, you guys, you know, the top four, right? Like Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. Which one do you think is playing the worst right now?
That goes without saying, right?
I-
Liverpool.
Please say.
I have to say it, Liverpool.
Even though it's our team, right?
Thank you
Tears
for
in
being
my eyes.
honest.
Thank you for being honest. You guys are honest guys. I like you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking to actually hear it. Like, to admit it, it's kind of... Kapyang. Do you think that other teams which are unexpected, you know, like from... Well, not in the big four, are going to make it up this year? A lot of them are playing pretty well.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised with Sunderland. You know, they have shown good performances over the last couple of games, and with the additional of Cisse, the new signing, and a few signings from ex-Tottenham Spurs players, I think they have done pretty well. So I think they're gonna finish in the top 10. I reckon.
That is definitely an interesting thought. What about you?
I mean, top 4, is it?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can do it within the next 3 years, I suppose. Actually, it's quite interesting because I met up with former Liverpool player Kenny Dalglish yesterday.
Whoa! Oh yes,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
here to
he's
teach.
here. And then I actually asked him a question, dude. Does he think that any team manage to break into the big 4? And he said,
Not now.
yeah. He
Really?
said his answer was, I'm not sure if anyone will.
But I do think that Manchester United and Chelsea are probably going to pull further ahead than expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the other two. I mean, the other two are still, you know, they bought pretty good players and everything.
Yeah.
Just whoosh, the gap.
It's not just the big 4 and the rest of the teams. I think even among the big 4, there's like the big 2 and the smaller 2.
Yeah, like the Tai Ti and the Whoa. But yeah, so I wondered as well, what do you think of Chelsea? I mean, there have always been rumours of them maybe signing Kaká for like some astronomical amount of like £100 million or something. Do you think it's going to happen?
I don't think it's gonna happen this year.
No.
Maybe in the future. I would reckon next year. I think the most likely signing will be Robinho. I think as it's seen in the paper. I think they're going to be a very strong team with Robinho in the squad because they have quality players that can attack.
So Rubino for you?
Yeah.
Well, we have comments on the web already.
Yes.
Singapore KPO asks actually, what is the biggest match this weekend? And we have a Red Devil fan who says, real Manchester United folks, don't say Man U.
Fans,
It's
I think.
Man United.
Well, actually, that is true because I'm not a Manchester United fan.
Enough said. No need to elaborate. It's okay. Okay, Red Devil continues and says, well, actually in response to what you guys were talking about, that's because if any other team breaks into the top 4, it will be at the expense of Liverpool.
Unfortunately, I think he might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I like Liverpool and I've been supporting them since I was wee high.
You guys
They
are
haven't-
admirable. So honest.
No, but
Yeah.
no, it really I don't know. It was very
Yeah.
fluke, right? All their goals
Yeah.
so far, very lucky, like shaving.
Yeah,
of their team.
but I think that's the quality of a good team. You know, they don't play well, but they score goals and they manage to win games.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's all about like the bottom line, scoring the goals.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day, it's all about not playing pretty football, but getting results.
Okay, now I have the list of the more important games this weekend. So your takes on which ones would be the ones to watch out for, okay? On Saturday, on the 30th, we have Arsenal versus Newcastle, 12:30, so that's just after midnight. Everton versus Portsmouth, Portsmouth. Portsmouth.
Yeah, up the
At
talent.
10
Yep.
p.m. Singapore time. Manchester United versus Fulham at 10 p.m. I think, because that one they had an off sign, so I'm not quite sure. It might, according to BBC, timings might be changed. West Ham versus Blackburn at 10 p.m. And then on Sunday, 31st, Aston Villa versus Liverpool at 11 p.m. Chelsea versus Tottenham at 8:30 p.m. and Sunderland versus Manchester City at 10 p.m. So those are some of the ones that I picked out. Of these, which do you think would be the ones to watch? There's Arsenal, Portsmouth. I actually thought that Everton and Portsmouth might be an interesting match. Everton has been playing slightly different. So,
What do you think, Gary?
no, yes, no.
I think
yes,
Chelsea versus Tottenham will be a good game.
No?
Chelsea versus Tottenham will be a good game to watch.
It's a London
Very
derby.
interesting, yeah.
London derby. Yeah.
Red Devil 72 said Manchester United is playing tonight lah, not playing this weekend. Really? No leh.
Yeah, I think they're
I'm pretty
playing
sure.
some
Is it?
Super Cup against
Ah,
Zenit.
Yeah.
that one might be a
okay.
different.
Yeah.
Different. But this is the EPL. Yeah, EPL.
Well, we do have the privilege of having Gary in our living room,
Exactly.
and he is TNP's top tipster. He's speechless. Well, we have Gary's exclusive pre-match day exact score predictions for the Big Four this weekend. Well, let's have a look at what Gary's top tips are. Your exact predictions. Let's start.
Chelsea to beat Tottenham.
Chelsea.
To beat,
To beat Tottenham. But Tottenham has been playing very well though.
Not really. They have lost 2 games in a row.
Yeah, but Berbatov is still there.
Nope, he's not playing. He's
Still
on the
playing,
bench.
and he's still playing well, but probably the only one playing well.
Yeah. So Gary, what is it for you?
I think Chelsea is they're gonna beat Tottenham by 2 goals at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I think 2 goals, not at least, but 2 goals would be just about right. Spurs have been playing so poorly, and Chelsea, especially at Stamford Bridge, they're just gonna win. No questions about that.
No questions, so we cannot question him.
So if you want to take out any money and put it on anything,
That's
you
where,
have the word from Gary Lim.
Yeah, that's right.
But don't come looking for me.
Yeah, don't come. This is how you know what his face looks like.
Walk around with paper bag after this.
Does it scare you that people recognize you after you give tips?
No, not really.
Not
Sometimes
really.
they,
Okay.
I get make fun of and all that. But
Is your
Really?
byline
That's not
picture
bad.
actually in like beside your tips?
In my stories lah. In
Yeah,
my
story,
tapping
so they
column.
can track you down if they want to.
They track you down.
That sounds quite bad.
Sounds scary.
They can hunt you down.
I get stopped.
Okay, Gary has given his take. What about you, Aide?
All right, I think
2-0 is his. What about you?
2-0 is his.
For Chelsea, Tottenham.
Yeah, Chelsea versus Tottenham.
I think Chelsea gonna win this game, and I think it'll be a tight game. Chelsea to win by 1.
Chelsea to win by 1.
Tighter
Wow.
for Aide.
Tighter.
Yeah, because I think Spurs gonna tighten their defense because they know Chelsea will be an attacking team. So I'm pretty sure that Spurs will actually pack the defense and go for the counter.
Okay, so that's Aide's take.
I see Gary looking like he's thinking.
Because he said no question about that.
No, I'm just thinking. The weakest part about Spurs is their defense, and I think
that
they
is
are
true.
really going to have a hard time trying to stop Chelsea from scoring.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, goalkeepers, I guess it's up to you now.
All right.
What else do you have tips for
More,
this
Gary.
weekend?
More.
More, give us more.
What about Liverpool?
We need to earn money.
Aston Villa, Liverpool.
No, although I'm a Liverpool fan, right, I seriously doubt they can even draw against Aston Villa this weekend.
Liverpool.
Yeah, really.
Really?
Aston Villa, they are, I think, one of the most underrated
Yeah.
teams in the Premiership last season. And this season, although they lost the last game, I think they're still going to be really making a push for at least a UEFA Cup place.
Who do you think is going to contribute from Aston to help beat Liverpool?
Akbon Lahore,
And you have Ashley Young as well. two very
Ashley
good
Young,
players.
and John Carew.
No, in my opinion, Ashley Young and Edmund Lohore should be in the England team.
Yeah.
Should be.
Oh well, England, what are you doing? What about Liverpool? Why do you think it won't work? I mean, they have Keane, they have who is super expensive.
The other day I saw Torres trying to score, right, and then Keane getting into the way.
Yes.
I think it's going to be really difficult for Liverpool. I mean, they've been riding on their luck for the past few games already. Even in the Champions League when they qualified for the group stage. I think they're just going to really struggle against Villa. Even a draw will be a problem.
Do you think Rafa will be a bit stressed out this season?
Well, he's been stressed out for the past 4 seasons. So I think
What's another season?
Nothing new.
No silverware, no metal. So yeah.
So what's your word on this, Gary? For
The tip
Liverpool versus
I
Tottenham.
think Villa probably going to win 2-1.
2-1.
1-0, 2-1, something like that. I think 1-0.
1-0.
Okay.
1-0
Yeah.
is more like it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1-0. That's scary.
I'm gonna have to agree with Gary. I think Villa are gonna take this game to Liverpool, and I think they're gonna win 1-0 because Liverpool has played a game last night, so I think fatigue gonna set in. And Villa playing at home, they are very strong. They are a very good bunch of team under Martin O'Neill, and they got 2 fast attacking, exciting youngsters by Ekbon Lahore and Ashley Young. So I think they're gonna take the game to Liverpool.
Okay.
With agreement in the house.
Guess I
All is
better
well.
not watch just in case.
Then you jinx your own team.
Yeah, just in case I shall not watch.
I shall watch. Just jinx it. Man United.
Okay. Any other tips? Does Gary have any other tip for us?
Maybe Arsenal versus Newcastle.
Awesome. Arsenal versus Newcastle. What do you think is going to happen there?
Arsenal at Highbury, I think they shouldn't have a problem taking 3 points against Newcastle. But having said that, it won't be an easy victory for Arsenal because Newcastle are looking much more solid than they did last season. I think they drew their first game against United, right? 1-1.
Man United. Yeah.
Our cameraman is coughing right now.
Clearing his throat more like it.
And then in their last game, they also won. So they are a very fit team, actually. It surprised me, actually. But still, Arsenal, I think they have found their form. They beat FC 20 in the Champions League qualifiers. So I think they're just going to nick a 2-1 victory or something like that.
Wow. Also another very close kind of a prediction.
2-1 victory. Huh?
Aide, what about you? What do you think about Arsenal versus Newcastle?
I think Arsenal has found their scoring form. They're going to win 2-0, definitely, against Newcastle. I think I have to agree with Gary. Newcastle has been an improved team this season. I think Kevin Keegan finally has found a balance in the team. But I think Arsenal is too strong at Emirates, so I'm going to go for Arsenal for 2 goals.
Awesome. Well, you've heard from our tipster and from a player. So now you know the tips and you know what to do this weekend.
Yeah. Guess who will be
Will you be spending time at Singapore Pools?
I don't bet.
I shall write down.
I don't bet. I just watch.
Really?
I'm a watcher, not a better.
I can't bet. I think whenever I do, I'll definitely lose.
Okay.
It has happened all the time. So yeah. Okay, are we going to take a short break or?
Oh, before the break actually.
Really?
We have a web comment.
Awesome. Shall we check it out?
Yeah. Woohoo! Singapore KPO wants to know, can we expect a Michael Owen goal? Is it his comeback season?
Do you think?
Is it comeback season for Owen?
Didn't he score?
Yeah, he did.
He did with the header, right?
Yeah.
The problem is with Owen is that he's always injured. You never know when he's going to get injured again.
He's a handsome bugger though. But yeah. But that's a female comment. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Injury prone, handsome bugger. His good looks won't do much for his injuries.
All the good-looking guys who somehow have been in Liverpool at some point are always injury prone. Notice, like Jamie Redknapp, Michael Owen, like all.
So either you don't join Liverpool or you don't be good-looking.
Yeah, if you join, probably.
Probably.
Luckily, Keane not that good-looking. Otherwise, we have a very expensive injured player. But yeah, okay. So, do you think Michael Owen's gonna do well this season? Come back.
Provided he stays fit. Why not? I mean, Newcastle, I think he might just strike out a very good partnership with, who's that? Martins. Obafemi Martins. Yeah. 2 very fast strikers. One big, one small.
Okay.
Sounds like 4D.
One big, one small.
Okay.
Lots of betting.
We're going to take a short break, right?
That's right. That's right.
And thank you so much, Gary and Aide, for your tips. Stay tuned because you'll hear more from them. Short break.